stopping by here at Comic Rhema, guys. I hope you guys had a great week. Thank you so much for your comments on this series. It's been helping me stay motivated to continue this series. Once again, I want to remind you guys that I'm doing this series with Mr. Finglish, so make sure you go ahead and follow his videos as well, as we are going through this series together. As I mentioned in my first video, I'm going to be showing rare records in my collection that I don't hear anyone talk about, so I can show you something new in each one of these videos. This next record I'm going to show you is a 42-year-old album released in 1978, and about only 500 copies were privately pressed. It is this band from Edinburgh that formed in 1973 and then disbanded around 1978. This band is described as an acid folk band. I found out about this band through a book that I'm reading, which I will be doing a series about this book in the near future. This album had been on my want list for a long time. It's very hard to get an original copy, but luckily in 2020 they reissued the album. What's interesting about this record is that the record also came with a 7-inch. What happened is that the band miscalculated how long the album was, so when they released the album they had to put out a 7-inch record with 2 extra songs which completed the album. So on the 7-inch record you had 2 extra songs. Now only 500 privately pressed albums were made. As more people found out about this album in the years, it became a collectible. So a lot of collectors were on the lookout for this album. What's also interesting is that someone from the vinyl community also spoke about this album, and the band actually watched this video. Now I've tried to find Dr. Strange's video where he talks about this album and I cannot find it. If you guys know of his channel, please let me know down in the comment section. Clip here of him talking about this album.
A Grail, and one of the rarest psychedelic acid progressive folk albums, whatever you want to describe it as, that you can get in the UK. Date wise, it sounds like it should probably be from the late 60s, from 68, 69, you know, the same kind of times, a lot of Fairport. And
Caedmon got their name from a 7th century Christian monk. I really love the art on this album. It has that medieval art feel to it. Quite beautiful. And this is the back cover. And as the original album, it came with a 7-inch. The reissue comes with this beautiful 7-inch. The band reunited around 2008 and they recorded a new album and released it called A Chicken to Hug. I don't have that album, but I do have their 10-year anniversary rare. This album has beautiful pictures of the band and the background and the back cover. It still kind of has that medieval art feel to it. And I will leave you guys with some samples of this album for you to sample and kind of share with me what kind of style of music do you think this is. It has been regarded as an acid folk album, folk rock, Christian psychedelic rock, and various other subgenres. I will also include some links down in the description if you want to dive deeper into the history of Caedmon. I'll also post links to their documentary that they filmed. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you're in peace with yourself and peace with others. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.
For the pen.
Maidens Fair with your long yellow hair.